my January 16th paycheck. I get 3 paychecks in the month of January, as you can see. And I'm a little late putting this video up because I have to keep refilming. There's a storm coming through here, and I want to go ahead and get it out. So you guys, I have something to watch while we're waiting for the storm to clear. So I took the liberty of already pulling out my biweekly pay calendar and also color coding my biweekly paycheck budget sheet. Now this budget sheet can be found on Canva. It was just a template that I just moved around some words and changed some meanings of different sections. And that's about it. So let's start off with my pay. My pay for this pay period was a little bit different because it didn't have all of my stuff coming out like it's supposed to. This is actually the first like real paycheck of the year with everything. So I have to fix my W-4 and everything so it'll work properly. But I did get a surprise miscellaneous paycheck from my car insurance. I overpaid, so they sent me back the money that I overpaid from last year. Not last year, but year before last. And they did not know how to get in contact with me. So I had to find that information. So I'm going to put in, I have 2 accounts that my paychecks are delved into. One account is in Capital One. That's where I keep my mortgage. So when I get paid, it automatically goes to this account and my mortgage is covered for the month whenever it deposits. So I don't have to have any worries about the roof over my head being delinquent. So $693 went into that account. Now, here, if we move over, you're going to see miscellaneous. This is where that extra little money came from. So that was $277.69. Next, this is my regular paycheck account. This is where the rest of the money from my bi-weekly paycheck goes. And that was in a total of $735.21. And then my boyfriend, my partner who lives here, he does contribute to the household. But since we are not married, I made it up in my mind that I did not feel comfortable with him paying anything towards my mortgage because this is my house. Now, the utilities and stuff that he uses, of course, he pays for that. So he sends me about $200 to $250 every paycheck to cover those expenses, as well as he covers my gas and any extra groceries. So I'm not going to put any groceries or gas on this budget because he covers those in his own expenses. So he gave me $250 even. So that's what we have. Let me zoom that out a little bit. So let's calculate how much that is going to be in total for the month, for the paycheck of January the 16th. So we have $693 plus $277.69 plus $735.21 plus $250. That equals $1,955.90 as our total. So now we're going to move over to our fixed expenses and variable expenses. So fixed expenses are usually things that don't change with their amount, but I also put the bills that I have to pay. So like it's mandatory that I get those bills paid no matter what. So I'm going to put my mortgage here. And that's due on the 1st of every month. So this one is going towards my February mortgage payment. And that's going to be $32. Now, my mortgage isn't $32, but I've already put $693 already, and this is a 3 paycheck month. So my last paycheck of January is going to cover the rest of that. So I'm just putting $32 in there as a buffer. Next is going to be my car payment, which is due on the 30th of this month. And this will be the last payment since I did on the 2nd. I already did half of this payment. This is the second half, which is going to be $276. Next is the car insurance, which is due on the 28th. And that's $110.15. Next is going to be my insurance. Not insurance, I just said that. My internet from C-Spire. I have fiber. I'm in wall, so there's not many different options, but I'm glad I have fiber internet. And that was in a total of $102.48. Next is going to be waste connections. That is my garbage disposal. And that's every 3 months. And it doesn't really have a due date long as it's paid every 3 months. And that was in a total of $57.20. Next is going to be daycare. My youngest goes to preschool through Port Leaf, and I pay $95 every 2 weeks. And last is ADT, which is my home security system. That comes out on the 24th. I was down a little bit on paying the full amount last month, and I'm just covering it. So this is why it's so high. It's $224. So I'm making up for what I did not pay with this payment. So let's calculate that up. 32 plus 276 plus 110, 15 plus 202, 48 plus 57, 20 plus 95 plus 224 cents. So that came to a total of $864.07. Now let's move on over just a little bit to our variable expenses. So those variables are going to be subscriptions, our gas and water. So Atmos gas is on the 18th, and I have water on the 20th. All right. My daughter just woke up from a nap, so sorry about that. 176.05 plus 39.77 plus 299 plus 14.97, which equals $233.78. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and put them down here and fill in all of these blanks since we have the totals of these. Last thing I will be paying is toward my debts, which is going to be 3 credit cards this time. This one is due on the 19th, this one on the 28th, and this one is on the 28th as well. So I have Savor, Visa Signature, and Citi. All right. So I pay more than the minimum. I'm going to pay this one at 130. This one's 140, and this one's going to be 70, which is going to be 340. Coming closer, know that I'm a mess. Tangled up in wires, I can't catch my breath.